Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are still in the Rogue's Den, and Jackie has another quest for us. It's a level 30 quest, so let's see what it's all about. Presents by day, ninjas by night. Ooh, we're going to become a ninja. Jackie has just the job for a dimmer cove like yourself. So Sola the Ninja, and 10. Ability. Make the ritual modern hand gestures for Haven. Duration 6 seconds, maximum charge 2. Triggers the cooldown of weapon skills, Mortar, and Ninjutsu upon execution. Conversely, execution weapon skills trigger the cooldown of this activation. Awesome. So let's go ahead and accept. Tickman. Keeping your stabbers sharpened, I hope, because I've got a job to be done, and I'd reckon the dimmer would put the executioners on the chopping block is just the one to do the doing. My men have sighted some shifty types round Wineport late, not code-breaking curs, so far as I know, and that's the rub. We don't know half as much about them as I'd like. They claim to be simple peasants, refugees from some far-flung realm, but I don't know many peasants will skulk about in the Darklands as much as they've been doing. So long as they're not breaking the code, they can do as they please. But being who we are, it falls to us to look into the matter and make sure that all's Bob. As my gut tells me, this may be a two-road job. I've sent Underfoot on ahead, so pull on your best beater, cuz head to Wineport and I'll meet him there. Alright, so I'm heading to Wineport to speak with Permu Hamu. Oh, good. There's a stone there. We're here, we're going there. Good and gone. There he is. There's the little guy. Permu Hamu. Tickman. When Jackie said he'd be sending one of the guild's canniest coves along after me, I had a feeling it might be you. Now, I love to tell ye old Underfoot's already whittled in the whole scrap on our friends, but truth is, I've turned up more questions than answers. They claim to hail from the South Sea Isle, but me little birds at Millions Gate swear to the last man that that's some piss-poor mummery. There's no record of any such ships sailing into port. Looks like it falls to you and me take a closer snitch, I hope you brought your sharpest stabbers, as there's no telling who we're... Did you hear that, lad? Either old Underfoot's gone daft, or some more Mort just screamed out for dear life. Something's telling me our little task is about to take a turn for the interesting. What do you say we go see what's what? Alright, so let's speak with Permu at Wineport. We just did, but let's go do it again. Investigate Wineport for suspicious activity. Oh my. Oh my, what is happening here? Queer maid, talk to me. What is going on? Have mercy, I am but a simple milkmaid, with not a single gill to my name. Rest easy, lass. My friend and I don't mean you no harm. Though I must say, you've got me curious. Just what in the name of the 12 happened here? I had just come to town to purchase some supplies. Hold on. You said you don't have a guild to your name. How are you going to purchase supplies with no guild? Alright, moving on with the story. No sooner had I walked through the gates than I was suddenly accosted by 3 burly drunkards who demanded that I hand over all my possessions. To my good fortune, it seems the man had partaken in a bit too heavily when they saw the meager contestants of my coin purse. They began to squabble amongst themselves. A fist fight ensued, and before I knew it, the 3 men were laying on the ground as you see them now. It sounds like Nimmer smiled upon you today, lass. Though, might I suggest you be a bit more careful on your next visit? All men of scurvy sorts frequent these parts, and you'd find out that not all of them are blundering lackwits like your friends here. Thank you for your concern, good sir, and rest assured that I will take your words to heart. Good day to both of you. Well, Tech Man, how did the girl's winds strike ye? Murmury, I say. You two? I was thinking the very same. Squabbling amongst themselves? Just look. There's barely a scratch on any of those lots. Aye, I'd wager there's more to the rum, Doxy, than she's letting on. Come, let's go on to the drag and see what she might be hiding. Yeah, something ain't right. Oh, there's a bat. What's that bat got to do with this? Alright, so we need to speak with Pramu. Hurry, where is he at? He's over there. So let's head out and go talk to him. Come on, Rogue. You can move faster than that. Alright, Pramu, where are you? There you are. Ooh, what's some red gates? Oh, 3 more people. What? And a right mess we've got here. You reckon these coves got on the wrong side of our lass? One thing's for sure. There are no more peasants than you and I. One look at those stabbers tells me as such, or as much. I have failed. I beg of you, take this, and return it to Master Oberon, to Lady Tisbemane. Uh-oh. It's too late. The poor sod's dead. And for the stone, your guess is as good as mine. A lucky charm of sorts, mayhap? Any road, we best start moving, or do beaters afore the last gets away. Our footprints lead in the direction of Upper Lanosa. Interesting. Speak with the queer maid at Bronze Lake. Okay. Peasants by day, ninjas by night. It is nighttime. That grass raptor almost got it too. Lucky he didn't look at me the wrong way. You'd have got him some stabbers in the eyeballs. So, she should be a ninja because it's nighttime. Nighttime's the right time for ninja time. A jewel breeder. I don't know who these people are. Let's go ahead and take one out. Or two. Because they're in my way to go talk to this lady. Awesome. Look, they got more people laid out. What is going on? Is she cleaning up the streets or what? Queer maid. She hides behind a tree as if that could hide her from me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The bat. He's got a bat following him. Whoa. Eccentric Beastmen. She didn't really think she could fool me with those silly rags, did she? Or did she? Perhaps she's not as clever as we believed. Whoa. And a mysterious savior rushes to the damsel's defense. Such cavalry, such compassion. Look at that guy dance around. Such folly. Little does he know that the girl is more than capable of taking care of herself. Oh, look at her. And right on cue, Obero, the dim, leaps onto the scene to save his dear little swallow in the most unsurprising surprise attack the realm has ever seen. Cease your ramblings, Karsaru, before I rip that tongue from your bloody beak. Yow! Our hero is wounded. A stab through the heart. His childhood friend stands before him, blades drawn and hate in their eyes. Oh, the tragedy of it all. The audience sobs. And what's this? A couple of bit players who have forgotten to leave the stage? Did no one tell them their part in the play is long since over? Oh, oh, and the faceless rogue shows surprising skill. Perhaps he yet has a role to play. I will say this much. Unlike a certain someone, at least you intrigue me. But other matters demand our hero's attention, and so the first act must draw to a close. Come, my pet. Wait, Kacharu. Ever quick to retreat, that one. The two gentlemen from Wineport. Did you follow me here? Beg pardon, miss. My friend and I are here on behalf of the Ditful Sisters, and you, sister, have some questions to answer. I've laid on the underbelly of society long enough to recognize when a man's more than he seems. So make this easy for us, lass. Just who exactly are ye, and what are you doing here? And here's hoping for both your sakes that it doesn't involve breaking no code. So, you are the rogues of whom I've heard so much. Forgive me. We were remiss in not seeking you sooner, or you out sooner. Very well, you shall know all there is to know. My name is Obero. and she is to Spain. We hail from a village in Doma, several thousand miles across the sea. We are, but perhaps you have no word for what we are. In our language, one might call us Shinobai. Doma, the imperial province? The same, though it did not have to be so. Our countrymen fought with honor against the might of the Garlean. What we lacked in number, we made up for in martial prowess. It was a battle we could have won had we not been betrayed by one of our own. Our every secret, our every move, known to our foe, the tide of battle turned on the morrow. Thousands of our countrymen were slaughtered, and at day's end, Doma remained under the imperial yoke. The traitorous Kur joined the imperial ranks as chief of the covert operations, or so they say. That is the man you just met, Grasu, though I am loath to call him a man. To this day, he whispers in the ears of the Garleanians, making a mockery of those who once called him friend and brother, but no longer. We come to Eorzea at our village elder's behest to see the Caspre, or to see that Kairesu pays for his crimes with his life. Come to mill a treacherous rook who blew the gab on his comrades. You sound like the right Ben Cove. Consider old underfoot impressed. Forgive me. This land and its tongue are still new to us. Nonetheless, we are able to lure contribute here, but more than a few of our comrades gave their lives in effort. And now this. Was their sacrifice for naught? Oh, so those are ninjas that got fallen down. Ah, you have my gratitude. When one of our kind falls, tradition dictates that we return their soul to the village, that it may rest with our ancestors. What? Our fallen brother's soul calls out to this man? Could it be a sign? Are we fated to fight as one? I would make you an offer. We will instruct you in our art, the art of ninjutsu. In return, you will share with us your knowledge of this land, that it might serve us in our mission. But Obero, he is not Doman. He is not of the village. Look around you, Tispone. Our brothers and sisters are fallen or gravely wounded. And today's failure makes it all too clear we cannot hope to stand against Kasseru without knowing the lay of the land. Can't say I'm thrilled at the prospect of losing a dimmer-dammer like yourself, but hells. In my younger days, I like to be keen to try my fams at some of these techniques myself. And the more my waddle takes in, the more these two strike me as Benar and Benar folks. If you're keen to lend them your dabbles, I'm not to be the one to stand in your way. If you know more, come to the dock storehouse at Rain Catcher Gully. We shall await you there. Oh, so I got a new soul. Who'd have figured, eh? Any road, the choice is yours, man. In the meantime, I'm going to head back to Lamosa and report to Jackie before he comes and gives me a good clout in the knob. So everybody always just leaves me. Man, what am I to do? What am I to do? Alright, so speak with Obera by the stone house at the rain-colored gully docks. Alright, let's go to Wineport and then we'll run on down. But the soul of the ninja is calling me. So I think I'd have to answer the call. Let's see. Nope, examine ain't right. There we go. So right now, I am a rogue. So coming down ninja. Ooh, and then samurai. Uh-oh. So archer 60 and bard is 60, so those two are entwined. Gladiator and paladin, those are entwined. Ooh, martyr and warriors next. Alright, let's get on with this quest. What am I doing? I'm sitting here looking through all the trees. We need to roll on out. No. So we're heading down to Raincatcher Gully. I think I've been here before. Pretty sure I have. Alright, Oboro. And so we meet again. Am I to take your presence to mean that you have chosen to accept our offer? Accept Oboro's offer, yes. Thank you. I speak not only for myself and for Tsambi, but for our entire village, when I say that you have our profound gratitude. What I would tell you next, I would tell you out of earshot of strangers. Wagyu has been instructed to let only trusted visitors through the doors behind me. When he speaks to you, Ayami, you are to answer Ked. You need not know what the words mean, only that they will grant you entrance. Oh, another gatekeeper, eh? Speak with Bayakeu. Ayami. Kaidi. Enter. There we go. Oh, look at this place. Hello, Yomeo. Welcome, friend of Oboro. What is it you would ask of me? What is a ninja? My people are descendants of an ancient clan, traces its origins back to the ancient war and strife. Many ancestors isolated themselves in a secluded village and devoted themselves to their martial arts, that they might defend themselves and their land from chaos around them. At first, my ancestors lived solitary lives in time. However, their martial abilities came to be recognized as the mighty warlords who enlisted their services. So it was that my ancestors came to serve from the shadows, performing assassinations, espionage, and other such disagreeable yet indispensable duties. Alright, in the early days, my ancestors were known by many names: the shadows, the grass, the silent ones, those who see but are not seen. In time, as our existence became widely known and accepted by the greater populace, the people came to call us by a single name: Shinobuai the Hidden. Our art, the art of ninjutsu, has been honed through the centuries, passed down from master to student, master student, master student. Shimbui used rituals and hand gestures called Utero to channel the energies of the world around him, heaven, earth, and man, and unleash a host of lethal attacks. There are many aspects of our art that we ourselves do not fully understand. For example, when Shinobu loses his concentration and his forms of Madara, it has been known to summon forth a curious rabbit-like creature from dimensions unknown. Ah, I can see it even now, that toothy grin staring at me, mocking me. Oh, that I would never lay eyes on one of those foul creatures again. Alright, so you're kind of crazy. Got it. Gonna round up in here. Obero, talk to me. Welcome, Tickman. You stand within the provisional base of operations my people have established in your land, Eorzea. It may not look like much, either without or within, but that is precisely the point. You find it an ideal vantage point from which to observe the comings and goings of Katsaru and his men without attracting undue attention to ourselves. My fallen brethren saw you as a worthy inheritor to his soul. To honor his memory, I entrusted to you. But soul alone will not make you a shinobi. No, this will require training of the body and mind. Our art, the art of ninjutsu, originated with our ancestors many years ago. Since then, it has been passed down to each generation, mother to daughter, father to son. We draw power from the world around us, the heavens, the earth, and the hearts of man, and channel this power into physical form. I am told this is similar to your concept of ether, was it? I must confess that Eorzeian words and ways remain unfamiliar to me. How does one channel this power, you ask? Through the use of mudra, hand gestures that call forth each of the three forms of energy of which I spoke. The first mudra I will teach you will call power from the heavens. In Doma, we call this 10. You are eager to learn, yes? Attune your soul to that of my fallen brother, then approach me once more. It is then that your training will begin. And Peasants by Day, Ninjas by Night is complete. Very, very nice. Ninja unlocked. Soul to Shenmue awakens within you. Action learned 10. And we've already looked at the 10. Madara and Ninjutsu. In addition to their deadly weapon skills, ninjas have at their disposal special battle techniques known as ninjutsu, which are readied by first making a series of ritual hand gestures known as Madara. Ninjutsus can be executed after combining one or more of the following three Madaras in a predetermined order: Ten Heaven, Chi Earth, Jin Man. You will learn new Madaras as you progress through the ninja storyline. Learning new Madara will open the door to more complex ninjutsu techniques. So, once you have obtained new ninjutsu techniques, you can confirm the proper Madara order required to execute it by selecting its icon in the Action Traits interface. Actions Traits interface. Okay. Actions Traits. And roles. Let's see if we can't find this thing. Traits. Reduce damage from falling, increase movement speed. Performance, I don't care about. Orders, no. Dig, general, main commands, extra. I don't know. I don't know where that thing went. Oh, you know what? We haven't put on the soul yet. Cancel. Soul of the Ninja. So let's go ahead and equip it. Now, gear set list. Let's go ahead and add this. There we go. And we're going to take this and replace the rogue. And then this rogue one, we are going to delete. Delete set. Alright, so ninja set 25, recommend gear. We're good. Equip, update. Oh gosh, and it reset everything in mine down here too. Alright, well, while I sort this out, we'll be back to pick up his next quest. So, until then, y'all take care.